I don't know what I'm talking about, and I never have. I never really have.
I think that's a great disclaimer for the show today. Thank you, Theo Von the dog. Today on the show, Tucker Carlson has left Fox News. I'll tell you what I'm hearing behind the scenes. We are dissecting the wedding of the year, Sofia, Richie, and Elliot Grange. We'll talk about how Miss Sofia catapulted herself to being the new it girl overnight and why she deserves all of your attention. Next, there is a serious conversation we need to have about Justin Bieber. Was he groomed by Usher? Is there a huge confession that's about to drop? Plus, yippee for us, a new horrifying Sam Smith video has just dropped. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics, the first and only conservative pop culture show.
Does this suggest something maybe about the fragility of their mental health? I mean, if you're so stressed about taking some dumb test at some dumb school, doesn't that mean that you're kind of on the edge of a breakdown?
Tucker Carlson gone from Fox News. I feel like I'm mourning the death of a child. Last week, Dan Bongino announced he was leaving, now Tucker. They are the two most pro-America First personalities they have. What I am hearing from people close to the situation is that this was a push out, that Tucker didn't quit. So I'm trying to think of what recent events have taken place. Well, Ray Epps did just go on 60 Minutes. Don't forget the $787 settlement that just went down. It's very possible that the Biden regime may be taking over Fox with the Murdochs. Or, less likely but still possible, could Tucker be running for president? And if that's the case, I will crap my pants. My pants. While the Fox News 2.0 replaces Tucker with Drag Queen Story Hour, probably, I think Tucker should go on Joe Rogan, spill all. I think Fox News shares are just gonna continue plummeting. As we speak, they're about 5% down and counting. Tucker clearly wasn't planning this exit. He ended his last show by saying that he would be back Monday.
And we'll be back on Monday. In the meantime, have the best weekend with the ones that you love, and we'll see you then.
Daily Wire CEO Jeremy Boring has publicly offered Tucker big money to come there. Glenn Beck, too.
Tucker, come to Jamaica. We would love to have you here. You won't miss a beat. And together, two of us will tear it up. Just tear it up.
All eyes are now on Hannity and Laura Ingraham. Are they in? Are they out? Congresswoman AOC literally asked for Tucker to be removed from Fox, and then the next day, he's gone. Something isn't sitting right with me. Project Veritas, gone, now Tucker. There are people who very much want conservatives to shut up. If this wasn't 100% Tucker's decision and there was federal government pressure for his removal, Tucker could win a big First Amendment lawsuit. On the other hand, Don Lemon got fired from CNN the same day, and Tucker's announcement completely overshadowed his.
It's not fair.
I think we're gonna see Tucker start his own thing. Whether that's independent or not is to be determined, but I don't see the Blaze of the Daily Wire necessarily being the right fit. I would be very surprised. Comment what you think the reason is behind this announcement.
And you pose as a feminist hero because you are shameless and the other channels let you get away with it, but you're an exploiter of a woman and you should be ashamed of it.
Sofia Richie is the name coming out of everyone's mouths, and the name you need to know because she is about to be everywhere. And honestly, she pretty much already is. She wasn't really on anyone's radar the last few years. She was just sort of a Hollywood kid turned socialite who popped up every now and then due to who she was dating. She briefly dated Justin Bieber in 2016 and then most famously dated Scott Disick for 3 years. Now, her style it wasn't bad, but it was completely different. It was very trendy, it was very club, and I think her and Scott ended up breaking up due to the same things that led to him and Courtney's breakup. You know, excessive partying, substance abuse, unchecked mental health issues, and on top of that, she knew that she was battling him always being in love with Courtney. If he were to get sober, Courtney would have never left him. That was really the only thing that kept them apart. Fast forward to April 2021, Sofia and Elliot Grange become Instagram official. She's 24 years old. She's the daughter of Lionel Richie, of course. Elliot Grange is 30. He's the son of Universal Music Group CEO Lucian Grange. He was born and raised in the UK.
I am so excited to be married just because I'm marrying Elliot. I know that sounds so cheesy, and I'm not gonna cry. He's like the man of my dreams, so I'm so excited.
She starts to transition her entire look from ghetto fabulous to old money, and it looks so good on her.
Should we start here? Because this one I'm really excited to try. Isn't it like, wow. Oh my God. It is such magic. I really think Elliot's gonna love it. He's honestly my biggest cheerleader when it comes to anything I wear. If he doesn't cry, I'll be very sad.
1 year later, they get engaged. She converts to Judaism for him, and then they get married this past weekend at the same hotel where they hold the Cannes Film Festival in the south of France. Her ring looks to be about 7 carats, probably cost around $300K, and here's why everyone is obsessed with her. She comes out on TikTok just for her wedding weekend with a completely rebranded style and image and takes people through the behind the scenes of each outfit that she wears during the trip, and people were on the edge of their seats.
All right, so here's the plan. I've been saving this beautiful Kate dress for this night. It's so elegant. So I'm gonna wear this, these cute little princess kitten heels. I'm torn between Hirsch, my wiener dog, and this cute little book bag. I think I'm leaning towards the book bag, and then these bun hoops. So I'm gonna put it on, and I will be back. Here is the dress on. I love it. Feeling great. I'm gonna throw these little princess manolos on. Cute. Now I'm going to throw on these hoops. And this is the look.
I think Sofia Richie's wedding and style haul overall has just captivated people because the Kardashian style, if you will, it feels tired. It feels attainable. I can look like Kim Kardashian from Charlotte Russe, Shein, Fashion Nova. It's mass produced at this point. We want opulence. People miss class.
So I have asked for the after party to be somewhat like a nightclub. Very dark, fun music, strobe lights. I will be eating pizzas and fries in this dress. Pray for this dress.
Sofia is being called the People's Princess, a nickname that was used for Princess Diana. I think all of Sofia's time spent with the Kardashians was just a giant lesson in what not to do. She's honeymooning now, then she's gonna be going home to her $27 million mansion in Brentwood outside of LA. According to dirt.com, the property offers a main front entrance protected by gates, high hedges and towering trees, plus a discreet back entrance more suitable for staff or vendors. Out front, a wide walkway leads past grassy lawns to the house, which is partially covered by thick flowering vines. They have created a new standard and new era of influencing that will prioritize quality and class over fast fashion and cheap trends, and I think you're gonna see a surge of the uber rich influencers flaunting true wealth. There is a lot going on in the Justin Bieber camp. Many rumblings that Justin is debating on coming forward with allegations against Usher. Now, many blinds over the years have accused Justin's dad of pimping out Justin when he was like 13 to so-called mentors in the industry like Usher and other execs to basically molest him under the guise of hazing. Justin's dad would say when Justin would complain, you know, it's okay, don't worry about it because you're gonna be famous. His mom wasn't really much help at the time. She was battling depression and addiction herself, I believe, so she couldn't really stop anything. But now rumors are swirling that Justin has started talking to friends about what happened to him and weighing the risk of coming forward or not. The thing is, the same things done to Justin were done to Usher by Diddy, who was his mentor, introducing him to women at 14.
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but there, hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, you know, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
A lot of these issues could explain why Justin has canceled so many tours in the last few years due to mental health reasons. The weight of the truth is killing him.
What did you teach him from your experience when you were young?
Well, the mentoring came a little bit later. I think the focus initially was to align our goals and make sure that the world was able to see Justin and start the conversation.
Sam Smith is still in the middle of his worldwide humiliation ritual tour.
But you can lay with me so it doesn't hurt. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're...
Nurse! It's the way that not a single Sam Smith song calls for this. Gay, straight, autistic, I don't care what you are. If you see this in real life, there is no way you're not bursting into tears from pure fear. My final conclusion is that Sam Smith has been a social experiment. There is no other explanation for this downfall. I believe he has controlled opposition, possibly from the Mayans or Greta Thunberg. Look closely right here, and you can see the sweat between his little cheeks. Forward all of your therapy bills to President Biden. There's going to be another POPlitics episode this week. It'll be focused on one story. Are you obsessed with Sofia Richie? Do you agree that she's the new it girl? Also, comment below. Do you think that Diddy groomed Usher and then Usher groomed Justin? Is it all coming out soon? Heart or thumbs up this video, depending on where you're watching it. Follow, subscribe to this page. It's pop culture without the propaganda. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics.
Get 'em up!